Hello, my dear friends. Just about to get started with another strange little stream here. I'm sure you can hear from the music a hint of what we're going to be playing. And from the title of the stream. Don't worry, I won't leave you in suspense for long. Okay, I think I have my drink topped up. That's pretty much all I need. Okay, a couple of things are going on here. First things first. There you are, everyone. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, so here's the plan for today. You can see I've got my Final Fantasy I Pixel Remaster loaded up. I don't actually have any save data on this. This is my first time playing this on PS5. Probably obviously I have played through Final Fantasy I several times, so this is not new to me. But I've played Pixel Remaster 4, but I haven't played the first Pixel Remaster. And for those who don't read video descriptions, the plan for this evening is basically, I don't know, I've had a hankering to go through the older Final Fantasy games again. I have beaten pretty much all of them, but a friend of mine from This Old Neon is going to be playing this game for the very first time ever. I applaud his willingness to go back to the old retro originals, and since he's going to be playing it for the first time, I wanted to basically do a solidarity run with him and kind of yeah, start the old game up again and do something interesting. So I'm going to be making a team of 4 red mages, and I decked myself out in all red specifically for the occasion. I will be one of those red mages. In previous versions of the game, why don't I actually get started while I'm explaining this? Starting with the options, since I believe the fonts, yeah, they're terrible. We definitely want to switch to the classic style fonts. Now, this isn't exactly the fonts that are used in the old games, but it's better than that weird-looking, tiny, thin font. Everything else is pretty inoffensive. So, yeah, in previous versions of the game, different iterations, I have done different challenge runs where I've basically done full one-class challenges. So I've already beaten the whole game with a team of 4 fighters. Let's see, first of all, my friend Korvac is a red mage aficionado, so we're going to name one of our red mages Korvac. And yeah, I've done a run-through already with 4 thieves. I've done a run-through already with 4 black belts. I've done a run-through already with 4 white mages, which was pretty entertaining and pretty challenging. And I've done a run-through already with 4 black mages. So the only class that I haven't done a one-job challenge, essentially, is red mages, which is kind of strange, because red mages are kind of a jack of all trades, so you'd think in this game, if you had to have 4 of one class, they would be a natural one. I'll name my second one after Alice, who is the Final Fantasy XIV red mage. One thing about red mages, though, is once you get into the later game, they do become fairly limited because they can't use the best white or black magic, and they can't use the best gear. I don't think I'll really run into a problem, though, because I believe this game is fairly easy compared to the true OG NES version. Avon was traditionally the name of my old NES red mage. When I used red mages, they were named Avon. And I guess I might as well name the last one after me, so this guy's going to be Kong. And we'll make sure he's a red mage as well. So, all the pieces are in place for Red Mage Rampage. Let's just get started. And one thing about this... Oh, Myron, hello, welcome to the chat. One thing about this challenge run is I am not going to be shy about using the built-in boosts from the Pixel Remaster version for this time around. Because I don't really have anything to prove. I've beaten this game many times. And I am pretty much just here for the playthrough, for the stream, for the content, for the trophies, and for the fun experience. So yeah, I'm going to be throwing some boosts on. Really going to town with the artificial mode 7 effects here, which of course the NES version did not have. Wow, and in the hand of each, clutched a crystal. You know what? I think I preferred it when it was an orb. Okay, back, run, menu. Open and close map. You don't have to press B, select. Wow, and there's even a button for turning encounters off. I wonder if there's a way to turn the mini-map off, because that seems... it's really up there. Okay, do we need to do anything else? Oh yeah, one of the things about Red Mages is that the early game can be expensive for them, too. Decking them out with gear. Okay, good. The Pixel Remaster uses the spell slot system. Good, I was wondering about that. Because there's at least one version that scrapped the spell slots and went to, just like MP. Which, oh. Graphic display? Oh, so Classic basically just puts scan lines? Is that the only thing it changes? Alright, give me boosts. 4 times. 4 times. We're going ham on the boosts. Alright, other than that, let's just go get our marching orders from the king. Yes, we are they. We have the orbs. That's us. Oh, that dastardly garland. The finest swordsman in the kingdom. Pretty rad little harpsichord arrangement here. I believe there's some treasures in the castle, but I don't think I can open them until I get the key later. That said, is there a way in this Pixel Remaster to check what treasures I've unlocked? chests, 0 to 6. So it is just, it shows you how many you've gotten, not, like, where they're located. That's fair enough. That would be a little too much. Okay, let's gear up a little bit. I think I'm gonna go for magic first. I do want at least to have a cure spell. Who are gonna be my healer red mages? Alice, you can be one. Haven can be one. We can't learn Dia or Blink. Well, Protect I'm not going to bother with. Let's go see what we got for Black Magic. We can learn all of these. Might as well. Alright, let's get some equipment. Let's get some rapiers for everyone. That's it from this whole shop. Do I have enough to get chainmail for everyone as well? Barely. But let's do it. Alright, everyone, gear up. Feels like cheating being able to do that. Back in the old day. Well, I like the equipment screen from the old days. The little E indicating that the thing is equipped. Okay, can I run on the field? Looks like this is top speed on the field. Let's auto battle! Let's go, let's get these imps. The music is good so far. Oh yeah, check out that RNG in level ups. Avon got tons of HP there. That's literally the only difference now between these characters. Avon has like 25 more HP than everyone else. Oh, diagonal walking! This is crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna go face Garland yet. Let's just walk around a little bit. Ooh, this is a big group of enemies. I don't think I should auto-battle them. Should I? Let's just see what happens if we auto-battle. Am I gonna get killed? Grey Wolves are usually strong at the start of the game. Oh yeah. That guy's taken 3 hits so far! Everyone is trying to pound Korvac. Actually, that's a good point. I should put Avon at the top position so he can take aggro. Hey, Jaws! Welcome to the stream. Just getting started on a Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster run. Zelgadis, yes, this is, I don't know, it's not too punishing so far. To be fair, I'm allowing myself... Look at that, level 2 to level 5 right away. Thank you, boosts. So, let's see. Oh, Korvac is way ahead in terms of HP now, so he can just stay there. 4 white mages. I've already done the 4 white mage run. Alice, it's time for you to heal. Oh yeah, I only have a couple charges. I should have bought tents or something. Anyway, I think we're in good enough shape that I'll be able to, like, grab treasure and then go back and restock. But fast leveling is going to make this somewhat quicker and easier. Gimme. Oh yeah, leather cap time. You can have that, Korvac. I am liking the remastered pixel interpretation of the enemy sprites so far. Pretty good on those. Oh! Good timing on that one, Soda, when I had to fight one of those poison wolves. Yeah, we have channel point redeems. So far, it's just for a couple funny little Langrisser things, but I'll add more if the chat has any good suggestions. Oh, there's a tent right there. I can just use that one. Like, look at this. This skeleton sprite is so OP. It looks awesome. Can I run in here? Yes, I can. Nice. Well, we're gonna speedrun this game. The thing is, I don't feel bad about using the experience boosts for one very specific reason. If I were playing this normally, legit, on the NES, I'd be taking breaks at every dungeon to spend like at least an hour walking back and forth in a straight line just gaining experience. So having boosted experience in the settings doesn't give me an unfair advantage. All it does is save everyone the chore of having to watch me walk back and forth over and over again for hours. Ah, Boomstick, thank you for the resub. Yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you, Booms, all of the remastered music I've seen in the Pixel remasters so far, they've been really good arrangements. I'm a Zero, welcome to the chat. Okay, so those side doors are both locked. I'll come back to those when I get the Mystic Key. For now, we're gonna go Tent, and then we're gonna take out Garland. Like, look at those skeleton sprites. Those are such awesome sprites. So, Zelgadis, where I usually used to level, the first place I would level was as soon as you get the ship. I would go back and forth from basically from Corneria down to the southern harbor and fight sharks and level up off sharks. That I found was a good place to level because then you're decently leveled for the marsh cave. But I don't think I'm gonna need to stop to level with the Pixel Remaster, because I've got, you know, these goddamn experience boosts. Alright, do I need to save the game? Am I allowed to save the game on the field in this? Oh wow, it actually lets me do it. Hey, thank you for the resub, Soda. Nice, you actually get some Final Fantasy, some on-theme music for that resub. Level up at the lake where you get the canoe. Yeah, that's a good one. Zelgadis, when we get there, I usually do like a sequence break when you get the canoe. Obviously, it's not really a sequence break because you have the ability to do it. But instead of going right to the volcano, I would go to the ice cave and get the floater, and then go to the desert and get the airship, and then fly to Bahamut's Cave to get my class promotions, and then I would go back and do the volcano. So I'd basically have promoted classes early. Okay, so let's fight Garland. Someone asked about the nature of the challenge. Okay, yeah, that was you, Soda. Any particulars to the challenge here? Basically, I'm forcing myself to use a party of all red mages. In a normal Final Fantasy I run, you would want a well-balanced party, so typically what most people will do is like a fighter, a black mage, a white mage, and then a flex spot, which could be like a black belt or a thief or a red mage or another fighter even. But one of the little challenge runs that I've done several times in this game so far is basically like a one-job challenge. So I've done all fighters, I've done all black mages, I've done all white mages, and it's kind of interesting because the classes each have their own limitations. The main limitation of the red mage is that they can do a little bit of everything, but once you get to the higher levels, they can't, like, do the top specialist stuff for each role, so they can't learn the highest level black magic. They can't equip the best weapons or the best armor. So later in the game, I'm gonna probably have to just rely on being, like, a high level. Like, listen to how awesome this music is. What a great arrangement. Love it. This is actually a really creative arrangement, too. It's not just like a re-instrumentation. They're letting the violin do some weird flourishes. It's great. Oh, I'm so glad they kept the "I, Garland, will knock you all down" line. It's so iconic. Can I auto-battle Garland? Probably, I'm pretty over-leveled. We're just gonna hit him with rapiers. Yep. First boss down. Way to go. Way to go, team. Red Mage Rampage in full effect. Curious if they kept Gilgamesh. You mean in Final Fantasy V? Or do you mean like bonus dungeon content in this one? I'm not 100% sure what bonus content. Yeah, I don't know. Like, they've added different things in different ports too. Like in the Dawn of Souls version, none of the bonus content made it, Duke? Okay, interesting. I'm kind of okay with that, to be perfectly honest, if they wanted to make it like an authentic version of the original game. Okay, Kingy, build my bridge. Alright, so the famous bridge sequence is basically like the intro credits, or like the intro cutscene of Final Fantasy I. And it's also when we get to hear the prologue for the first time. So I'm gonna go silent in respect for one of the all-time great Final Fantasy tunes. Not the victory fanfare. When we get there. Sweet, we got the loot. Sarah, Princess Sarah, a bard. Like I said, I'll worry about coming back for treasures later. These guys are just Final Fantasy IV sprites. Well, I'm glad we got to witness the actual construction of the bridge. Should I, yeah, while I'm in town, I guess I'll buy a couple more tents. I don't actually need any more equipment. I don't need any more magic for now. But it never hurts to have some tents. Wow, Phoenix Downs. Am I gonna need stuff like that? Probably not. Hopefully not. I think this is gonna be easy enough. Yeah, let's just go with tents. Yeah, the Scholar guy. Very nice, familiar sprite. Alright, here we go. Oh, really? We're gonna have to fight goblins first? Oh, I should have stayed at the inn. I forgot that I didn't heal after Garland. Super denied, right, Duke? Okay, now here we go. Oh, a little hint of the prelude, too, at the end there. Nice. Just mashing both Final Fantasy theme songs together. What a great scene. What a, great opening. Hey, I got a trophy for that. So yeah, that's the other thing. I'm going to be trying to get all the trophies in this game as well. So, let's hit up Matoya's. So here's the other thing I love about Final Fantasy 1. Matoya's cave is just this one little tiny zone, and she has her own whole-ass theme song. I was so happy when I started playing through Final Fantasy XIV and got to the Final Fantasy XIV Matoya, and they put an arrangement of her theme song in that game. I was like, you can't have a Matoya without Matoya's cave theme. So here we go. In Final Fantasy XIV, her music is really, like, soft and subdued. I can only imagine if there was someone who only played, like, the MMO and then was coming back to play the OG games later, getting to this cave and being like, oh man, 8-bit Matoya. I'm just here for your treasures, Matoya. You probably can't search stuff in this version. In Final Fantasy IV, you can get stuff from pots. Yeah, Clash on the Big Bridge is another one of the all-time great. Hey, Crazy Horse, we're definitely going to be able to auto-battle one of these guys. Hey, field research. Nice. That must just be for, like, 10 bestiary entries? Ooh, 3 crazy horses, but we got a preemptive strike, so let's take down at least one of them. Oh yeah, Amazero, that was in Concord, wasn't it? Or was that in Seekers? I think it must have been in Concord. How far away is this town? Oh, there it is. Alright, this is a fairly easy battle. We've seen this in Garland's Temple already. Level 10, oh my goodness. We're OP. Let's stay at the inn before we do anything here, because we are going to have to fight some pirates. Although, to be fair, the pirates... Ooh, let's see what we can buy. The pirates in the original version were very weak. These spells kind of suck. We'll come back and see if we need them. Anti-Thunder might be helpful. Later. But not yet. I want to make sure I have enough slots for black magic. I wonder, auto battle probably doesn't use magic, does it? Yeah, now we're talking. Oh wait, who were my black mages? Korvac and Kong are my black mages. So we'll give them each Blizzard. Temper is a pretty good spell, but I wonder if using it is better than just attacking with that mage. See, normally it's good on, like, a black mage, because their attacks aren't great. Slow might be handy in the Marsh game. I'll get one slow. Avon can use that. And other than that, if I need more spells, I'll come back. Actually, I wonder if there's a trophy for buying all the magic spells. Ooh, there probably is. I don't think I really need broadswords yet. We're doing pretty well with our rapier. Where did I come up with my name? Which name, Myron? Kong? Kong. The name Kong... Kong's actually my Chinese name. It was given to me by a Chinese sage. Way back A long time ago, when the internet was young. Okay, we're good on the armor front, so we might as well get some leather gloves for everyone. Might as well. Yeah, Kong is not much of a handle. It's just my name. The other names in my party, Korvac is a friend of mine who is a famous Red Mage enjoyer. He uses a Red Mage as his avatar a lot. Elisei is just based on the Final Fantasy XIV character. Yeah, actually, that's a good point, Duke. I legitimately won't be able to do it with this party. Oh well, I'll have to play through the game an entire other time to get the spells. Yeah, exactly, Red Mages can't learn like level 7 and 8 spells. Avon is what I named my Red Mage in Final Fantasy. It's short for Avenger, because I was edgy as a child. Actually, Avenger, I think I probably took the name Avenger from, like, Holy Avenger. Dungeons & Dragons stuff. Alright, let's stay here and get topped up before we have to fight pirates. No, it's not from Wukong. There are many famous Chinese Kongs. But I have an affinity for a few of them. Like Confucius. Alright, am I gonna auto-battle these guys? I sure am. This is funny. So far I've auto-battled every single fight. I have not entered a manual command yet in this game. Disco Cobra, welcome to the chat. Okay, that's it for the pirates. I will be taking your ship, Captain Bick. Good old classic gaming, you bet. Now I have a ship. This is where the tile swapping game is. But I forget how to activate it. I think in the NES version you had to, like, hold the select button. But there's no select button in this version of the game. So I'm gonna hold a button and press another button. Oh, that worked! Okay, chat, how do I actually win this game? Do I have to slide them into order? Oh, I fucking hate this kind of games. Oh, that's not gonna work. Myron, you got my Langrisser luck? Is that what happened? Well, I don't know if you thanked me, but you're welcome regardless. I hate these. This is not how my brain works. Sorry, friends. Well, I got the trophy already, so you clearly don't have to, you clearly don't have to complete the puzzle. You just have to initiate the puzzle. I'm gonna block myself in. What if I spend more time doing this puzzle than actually playing the game? Alright, you don't get anything from beating it anyway, so let's... We got our trophy, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, sharks. These are my leveling pals, my leveling partners from the original version of the game. Ooh, they do some damage! Might have to be careful. Actually, speaking of which, I probably should save my game. Can I save my game in the water? Oh my gosh, you can. This game is so soft. Ooh, this is a lot of... We can probably auto-battle them, can't we, chat? I'm going to quickly stop at the inn in Cornelia, just because it's cheap, and on the way. So, I'd rather heal up at an inn than having to use items. I wonder if an additional part of this challenge run is literally going to be auto-battling every single encounter. So who in the chat wants to Google whether I do need to get all black magic and all white magic spells for a trophy? Because, yeah, Duke has a point. If that is a trophy... Oh, no thanks. If that's a trophy, I ain't getting it with 4 red mages. But that's okay, I don't need to make this like a one-run platinum. Beating it with 4 red mages is itself going to be rewarding enough. Alright, now off we go to the south. Look at all these sea hags. Not gonna lie, it kind of feels bad that Kong is literally 50 HP behind 2 of these party members. Like they have 50% more HP than me. Had to be Kong, didn't it? Now we're talking. Once we get through the red guys, the rest are easy. Thrifty Spender. Oh, that must be for accumulating a certain amount of gil. Gotta say, I'm liking the snappy pace of this compared to the NES version. No trophy regarding spells. Thanks, Booms. That's good to know. Maybe I can do everything. I know I'm gonna have to make Excalibur, but I don't remember if red mages can equip Excalibur. That's not a big deal, though, for me. Don't care about that. Have I played FF7 Remake? I have. I have not played Rebirth yet. I have Rebirth. Actually, I shouldn't say I haven't played it. I played through the first chapter, and then I stopped. Because I got sidetracked by Final Fantasy XIV. Ooh, now we're starting to get some stat differences as well. Okay, here we are in Elfheim. Well, hold, huh? Let's put Fyra on Korvac, and Kong can be the Thunder Mage. What FF do I think has the best story? Oh, that's a tough question to answer just shooting off the top of my head while streaming, Myron, just because... Did they... Let's see, they won't have put Erdrick in here. It's Link. The NES version was Erdrick. back when Final Fantasy had a rivalry with Dragon Quest. But now they're owned by the same company, so their rivalry is with Nintendo now. Okay, let's get Cure on a couple people. Yeah, they added Link a while back, so this is not the first appearance of Link. Yeah, so back to the, like, Final Fantasy story question. Like, I think a lot of them have a lot of merit. So that's why it's hard for me to just rifle off. Like, obviously, if Final Fantasy Tactics counts, then Final Fantasy Tactics is up there. I better be careful with my money. Yeah, I've probably screwed myself out of being able to buy some of the equipment, the expensive equipment, but that's okay. Spells are important too. Yeah, let's just go with spells for now. Alright, and we'll do a little bit of grinding to get money for equipment. Let's see, what else? Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics, obviously, if we're counting that. If not, I really like Final Fantasy XII, but a big part of that is just because of the gameplay. The gameplay is so good. So it's not necessarily just because of the story. I like, as far as the, like, old school ones, I really like the story of Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, I really like Final Fantasy IV. I mean, it's pretty simple plot-wise, right? But it's got, like, a nice little plot, nice snappy pace, some cute characters. It's very, like, archetypical. Oh. Where's the 4,000 gil silver sword? I guess they took that out. Yeah, so many of the characters... Like, there's so many great moments in that game, too. Like, when you're fighting Golbez and the Shadow Dragon and your whole party's paralyzed. I'm not going to spoil it, because maybe someone in the chat wants to play that after watching this, but just so many cool things happen in that game that are really memorable. Well, I'm not going to go back for better swords from another place. Why don't we just, why don't we just advance and see what happens? If I need to come back to town to heal up, I'll have some money just from walking around fighting guys. Yeah, they definitely seemed like they were going to do the old patented Final Fantasy IV jump and spin move, didn't they? Cid's engineers. Can I zoom in? Ooh, ogres! Nice! Very bright purple ogres. Anyway, let's auto-battle them. Alright, it takes attacks from my entire team to kill one ogre. That's not that bad. Give me that sweet, sweet ogre money! That was a true ogre battle. Hello, the king. The totally not suspicious king. I will totally bring you the crown. I'm gonna go to the Marsh Cave and bring you a crown, brother. It's gonna be a real nice thing for me to do for you. Okay, so Marsh Cave will be down to the left. A lot of people like Final Fantasy IX, Myron. It didn't click with me. I have a complicated relationship with the game. Mainly because I had played all of the Final Fantasy games before that one. So it kind of felt like a bit of a cynical, like, nostalgia stroking fest. Like, there's so much in that game that's like, hey, look at all this stuff from the other Final Fantasy games, which... I mean, obviously Final Fantasy XIV is that. Uh-oh, this is not good. Okay, good. Wake up, fellas. We're just gonna go with it and see what auto battle does for our 4 paralyzed red mages. But yeah, I just thought Final Fantasy IX was a bit too navel-gazy for me. I do like the gameplay, though. I like the systems, like the little equipment upgrade system. Okay, we don't like fighting undeads. Poor Kong lagging so far behind. Why don't we throw out some heals? Thank you, Alice. Ooh, big critical! Ooh, another big critical! 6, I do like 6. I like 7. I mean, 7 was pretty convoluted at the time. The translation didn't help. Six, I thought the story was really good, but then it kind of fell apart in the World of Ruin, just because... Well, the story was fine, but the plotting after the World of Ruin was really loose, and it was just like, go here, do this. Which is fine, like, that's fun in terms of playing the game. But, like, as far as the plot cohering after that point, it was a little bit... You had to kind of give it the benefit of the doubt. Oh yeah, these guys, I'm gonna want to cast spells on these guys. Which I can do, but not via auto-battle. Oh wait, I can just focus them down. Okay, I'm going back to auto-battle. It'll take a little bit longer. But it's just more humorous. It's just more humorous to disrespect the slimes in that way. Also, what great slime design. I know nothing beats Dragon Warrior slimes as far as design, but like having them be these cool, like drippy, they're gross. Okay, is this the way you're actually supposed to go? Can I even use daggers? Alright, I think they're more weak to lightning, but let's just see what fire does. Oh, fire's good too. Good. Good to know. So, one of the funny and annoying things about this is there's going to be at least one locked door in here. Oh, ugh, I don't want to get paralyzed forever against these guys. I think I'll throw some fire out again. Yeah, there's going to be at least one locked room in here, so that after you get the Mystic Key, you have to come all the way back in and go for that last, like, remaining treasure. But I might as well just check out what's going on in here while I'm here. Oh, yeah, so it is the last action. Who was it that said that in the chat, that auto battle does the last thing you did? I definitely don't want to keep auto battling if we're going to be blowing all my, like, Fire 2 spells on a single enemy. That would be remarkably inefficient. You could not always walk diagonally like that, correct. That was something that startled and surprised me with this as well. Right, I'm just making everyone attack so that auto battle will know what I want it to do next time. Look at all that money! Brawlers, I love those little fellas. In the NES version, the first two palette swaps of these crawler worms are called Creep and Crawl, which I love. Oh yeah, Zelgadis, I'm probably not going to be auto-battling Warmech. I know, no expensive swords to spend it on. I'm disappointed. I wanted my silver swords. I remember as a kid grinding the money to go and get those silver swords. That's okay, though. We'll use whatever the game wants to throw our way. Okay, I think that's everything up here. Throw not being a command yet is sad, because there are a lot of high-end weapons that I'm gonna get from treasure chests and not be able to equip. So they'd be excellent throwables. Okay, I'm looking really dark in my cam, and it's because I was super overexposed by the super blinding white title screen. Let's see if I can do something. That's not too bad. They should have made every battle include a single skeleton somewhere. I would be okay with that. Ooh, Shadows. Our first look at Shadows. Love these guys, too. Auto battle time. Oh, no! Alexei's blind. Does that stay on after combat? I have a feeling it does not. I don't think. Oh, that's the entrance, so I have to go even past that. Let's see what's up here. Looks like nothing. Gray ooze, an even cooler slime, but weaker. Nope, dead end. All the way to the south it is, then. 2 gray ooze this time. They at least did some damage to me. Alright, here we go. This lower floor is funny because it's basically just a huge grid of rooms. Oh, Lord. We don't like undeads. Okay. Korvac continuing the trend of being the best red mage by far. So I'm gonna start over on the far end of the room and basically go through each room. These guys look more like lobsters than scorpions. which is appropriate since that sprite gets used for lobsters later. Ooh, oh, ooh, poison does stay on you after combat. We don't like that. We don't like that. Blood bones. Oh, blood bones is so powerful. Got him. Three green slimes. Yeah, let's do it. Let's stick to our guns, our auto-battling guns. They only do 1 damage to us. Actually, if they can poison us, that kind of sucks. I think Alice or someone... Alice or Avon has Poisona. Oh, really? You think they look like dancing skeletons? They're kind of dabbing, almost. Let's just use a potion. Broadsword. Can we use that? Korvac. Actually, who has the best attack now? Our stats have probably diverged a little bit. So, Korvac is best in that department as well. Damn, what a boss. Korvac is just putting all the rest of us to shame. Big time. Now, I don't know if I'm really prepared for the battle against the wizards. I remember in the NES version of the game, grinding my way through this dungeon, and then the number of wizards you fight when you open the chest is RNG. And I remember getting a full screen of 9 wizards and totally wiping against that fight and being like, I have to slowly walk through the entire marsh cave again. But we'll find out when we get there. I'm having a bit of an easier time than I did back then. It's funny that you should mention Canada Geese, Duke. I was just down at the local convenience store picking up some snacks for House of the Dragon, and there was a huge flock of Canada geese hanging out on the front lawn of the store. We see them here. Quite a bit. Right by a bunch of lakes. Like, there's a whole bunch of lakes around where I live. Ooh, Phoenix down. How generous. Great, a huge number of poisonous wolves. Apparently geese are good protectors of chickens. Interesting. I never would have pegged them as protectors. Oh, I'm poisoned. Damn it, Kong. Oh wait, Kong's HP are actually catching up. Kong, you can do it. If you keep trying hard, one day you'll be a useful red mage. One day. We are running out of magic spells. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, I have one antidote left. Okay, I have 0 antidotes and 0 casts of Poisona left. So I'm going to be flashing. I wonder if I should duck back out to the entrance. Just to replenish myself. Before I actually, like... Then, instead of exploring the whole cave, I can beeline straight for the crown chest. Because things are about to go very poorly for Avon. Is this the room? No. No, there it is, right below me. You can see it on the minimap. It's surrounded by little wizard statues. Maybe I should play it safe. Go get my spells back. And then I'll make a beeline right for this chest. I mean, to be fair, I have not stopped to do anything. Ooh, a cottage, too. All my curing. We could save. I mean, one thing I can't do... I was given the game hell for letting me save everywhere, but I can only do a quick save in the dungeon. I'm not going to run away quite yet. I want to get this entire row... Blood bones! I want to get this entire row of rooms cleared, so that when I come back in, I can basically just go right to the boss chest. With minimal exploration. Does leveling take poison off? It does not. Copper armlet. I don't think I can equip that. That is technically a body piece? Okay, so it gives me much less defense and more evasion. I don't want that. Okay, let's bail. We're one row above the boss chest. How much gil do I have? I must have so much. Oh my goodness. 30,000 gil in the marsh cave. Thank you, boosts. Oh, it's not in there. It's up in the corner. Haven, no! There will be deaths. Haven's gonna die this turn from poison. Oh, 1 HP! Can you die from poison, or is it just gonna leave you at 1 HP? You should be able to die. Yep. Oh, we gotta get out alive. Oh no, now my experience points are out of sync. Oh no. Kong's the only one who's not poisoned. If I use my Phoenix down, will he come back poisoned? No. So death was, in some ways, a positive experience for Avon. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm not running away from battles. Yet. That may prove to be a mistake. Alisei's gonna die. So I literally have no healing? Maybe I should put... Oh no, wait. We got some healing here. I was gonna say, maybe I should put some healing spells on all four of us, instead of having our roles so delineated. Because we have many spell slots, and we don't need to, like, spread it out so much to get every single spell. So, like, everyone having some healing will be good just for, like, casting from the dungeon map. That's what I'll do when I get back to town. I'm gonna buy out the healing shop. Where was the exit? Was it all the way up here? No? Oh, it's in this room with multiple doors. Okay, we're almost there. Hang on, everyone. We can do it. Oh, I love missing a door or a ladder by 1 pixel and then hearing that extra little burst of poison damage. Oh, it's a good thing you guys are wimps. There, didn't even take poison damage. Let's go! Oh, this could be sketchy. Avon and Kong are in decent shape still. Okay, we'll save here. Then we'll head back to town. Don't get too creative there, diagonal walking red mages. Ooh, if I do a bunch of fights on the way... my XP is going to get super unsynced, but ultimately I don't really care about that, because we're going to be level capping eventually. Yeah, you better run, Grey Wolf. Ooh, now I have characters that are like different levels from each other. We're almost home safe in bed. Okay, I have to do something that you may find kind of hilarious. I'll tell you the story about it. In 1 second. Oh. Down. Down through that small gap. It's okay, Avon and Kong, you can do it. These are just normal field enemies. I didn't go into Elfheim Castle either, did I? Oh well, I already know what my mission is. Okay, will the inn wake up my dead guys? No. That's right, we have to go to the church and be revived. Forgot about that. At least revive them at max. Ugh, I have to go stay at the inn again. We just stayed at the inn with our 2 dancing corpse compatriots. They got out of bed and danced and spun around and jumped and everything. They weren't even alive. Okay, there. Okay, everything's back to normal. And I have $1 million. Okay, we can buy a few sabers. We might as well, since we have so much money now that it doesn't even matter if this stuff's getting replaced later. I can sell my other junk as well. Like, I don't need these. Okay. I'm gonna be back in 1 second, because it's super hot in here, and to do my red mage run, I had to deck myself out in a big red hoodie. But playing in a hot studio in a big red hoodie sucks. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's my funny story. I wanted to buy myself a new water bottle because I like to have a bottle around that I can fill up for the day and like just chug away at. So Mrs. Kong and I both really like Yetis, and like you've probably seen me just using random little Yeti things. So I got a big Yeti water bottle. My sister had one. I was on vacation when I was on vacation for a couple weeks last week and earlier. And my sister had this Yeti bottle that she filled it up with ice, and it was like, it stayed cold at the beach and all this stuff, and I was like, oh, that's cool, I'm gonna buy one of those. So I bought a big one, and then it showed up in the mail, and it was a little bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I think I accidentally got a size larger than what my sister had. So yeah, now I carry this around when I'm thirsty. Oh, that's good. Yeah, this is... I really love it. But the funny thing about it, I got the white as well. And like, it's 2 liters. I don't know what you use in the States. That's like 60 plus, like 64 ounces or something. So it's 2 liters, and it's white. So it literally, to me, it looks like a milk jug. Like, you know, one of those old-fashioned milk jugs? that, like, the milkman would put on the front porch. This one was, like, I think 80 bucks Canadian, Duke. So at first, when it first showed up, I was like, what the hell am I going to do with this 2-liter milk jug water bottle? But, like, that's technically, like, the amount of water you're supposed to drink in a full day. So I actually kind of like it. It's, you know, it's not like I'm going out for, like, hikes carrying this thing, like, hanging off my belt or something. So yeah, I just fill it up with water, and I put my creatine in there, and I put, like, a cup of Gatorade Zero, like, just for a little bit of flavor, and shake that up a little bit, and then I have it with me for the whole day, and yeah, it's pretty sweet, actually. Like, it's nice to have down here in the studio, too, while I'm recording, because it gets super hot, and I can just chug away and never run out of water. But it does look funny to drink from it on stream. Okay, did I end up wanting any of this stuff? No, I wanted white magic. I wanted white magic. So yeah, we'll go ahead and throw Cura on everyone. And we will also go ahead and throw Null Blaze, just in case we need that. Okay, definitely we're gonna want more Poisonas. Since poison became a problem in this cave. And we'll go ahead and put a Null Frost on Kong down here. There. Ah, we're a little bit better prepped. And again, I don't think we're really in the market for more black magic. Ooh, double allies number of attacks, though. I can see haste being good. All these are pretty good. Let's just get haste, just in case. Yeah. You would argue Vox needs a slot too? To cast in combat if we get silenced? I didn't think we could learn Vox. Yeah, no, these guys can't learn Vox. Red Mage problems. Red Mage problems. That's alright. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the opportunity to use that is not going to come up. Oh, did I need to buy any items? I have 10 tents. That's fine. Yes, I will save over the save slot where one of my guys is literally dead in the preview image. We'll pretend that never happened. But we are going to continue auto-battling our way back to the Marsh Cave. We'll use the tent at the entrance, and then we'll make a beeline right for the bosses. Rip to the creeps. Oh. I wonder when I get to the Earth Cave if Giant Alley is still there. There's a hallway in that cave that basically loops around, and every single step is a guaranteed non-RNG battle against giants. That was a great place to level. Okay, we actually did not take much damage. Do I even need to tent? I think I don't need to tent. Let's just go in. Alright. Back where we came from. Oh. Still not running from battles. Smart Saver, another Gil-related trophy. Wow, those rack up quickly. The crumbling screen animation into combat is pretty cool too. I was worried that it was going to feel really slow, but it doesn't really feel like it slows the game down. So, I assume that little fast forward symbol up in the corner means this is sped up auto battle. Like, I wonder if there's a way to speed that up even more. Would that be in continuous auto battle? Oh, set auto battle to remain on in the next battle. Yes, please. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else for, like, speed. So I think that's the fastest fast forward. Continuous auto battle. That reminds me of Langrisser. Okay. We're back. Hot damn. 44, 33 damage. Poor old Korvac took a beating. Korvac, stay alive! I don't have any Phoenix Downs. I should have bought some of those, I guess, just in case something like this happened. I think this was the row I made it to already. Yes. So we're going one row down from here. That's a lot of werewolves. Yeah, once we get out of here, I'll stop by the item store and just pick up some, like, quality of life stuff, like antidotes. Because being able to cast Poisona is fine, but if we're running into, like, entire rooms full of werewolves like that... we're gonna need more casts. Get out of the way, bat! Okay, here we go. Let's see how many wizards we get from our RNG wizard boss encounter. Do I want to stay in auto battle for this? Okay, we got 4 wizards. Oh, they're Pisco demons in this game. Whoa! Hang in there! Poor Kong. Alright, wow. We got the crown back from the evil king of the Dark Elves, Astos, who stole it from that very kindly and totally legit king in the Northwest Castle. Now we can return it to him, and all will be well with the world. Well, I have to come back in here to pick things up once I get the Mystic Key anyway, so there's no real point in me, like, continuing to clear out the rest of this dungeon. I'm just gonna go continue on the actual quest for now. Oh, I turned auto battle off by reflex. Did anyone play Stranger of Paradise? I certainly didn't. Maybe someone else in the chat did. Did you play it, Amma? Ooh, you're poisoned. Very fun with friends. Oh, is it actually multiplayer? I don't think I knew that. All I know about the game is, like, the trailers that they showed when they were first releasing it. And I was like, I don't know what this is. 3-player co-op, okay, interesting. Online, I assume, in this day and age. Maybe that would be a fun game to play on stream with chatters at some point in the future. We are almost out of here. This battle took unnecessarily long. Yeah, but Emma, they throw the Final Fantasy name on so many different products nowadays. Like, the idea of any Final Fantasy game being a traditional Final Fantasy game, I'm not super worried about that. As long as it's fun. Okay, when we get out of the cave, I'm gonna go back to town just to revive Kong and then buy some items. That's what I neglected to do last time we were in town. I'll buy some Phoenix Downs, I'll buy some antidotes, probably a couple more, like, cottages or tents if they're on sale there. And then we will return this crown to that totally friendly and innocent king. That was awesome. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. We are navigating pixels. Okay, back to town. Okay, we'll get Kong back. Let's see how far behind Kong is now in terms of level. Oh, he's one full level behind. Haven's ahead. where was the item shop? Okay. I don't know if I'm really gonna need that stuff. Ooh, stone. Like, maybe I'll take a couple of these. I probably don't need... I'll save money. I'll save money just in case I get to the next town and it has all my pretty expensive stuff. Oh wait, did I even go to the inn? You fool! I did revive Kong already though, so I won't have to stay at the inn twice this time. Alright. We're ready. A good old-fashioned fetch quest. Time to deliver. Ooh, Ogre Chief! Going down, Ogre Chief. And your posse of normal ogres. Remarkably easy. They tried to ogre my gear. These wolves are gonna start trying to run away if they're fast enough. No luck. No need to save before giving this guy his crown, because he's going to reward me for it. What? You fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, king of the Dark Elves! With the combined power of the crown you now hold, and the crystal eye I already possess. Crystal eye? Matoya was looking for one of those. He'll become the true elf king. It's useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. Time for a red mage rampage. Oh, okay. This is actually a nice little quality of life feature. Even though I have continuous auto battle turned on, when a boss battle starts, it wasn't on. But I'm turning it back on. Auto battle! Let's go, red mages! Ooh, that was some damage. Oh. We survived. Ah, big levels. Ooh, that crystal eye. This is like the greatest sequence of fetch quests for a little kid. So now we have the crystal eye and we can take it back to Matoya and get some herb for the sleeping elf prince. I skipped that part. I didn't go into the elf castle. But that's what Matoya is going to give us. She's going to give us some herb for the sleeping elf prince. And then the Elf Prince, I believe, is going to give us the Mystic Key. The Mystic Key lets us open all the locked treasure doors that we've been skipping so far. behind one of which we will find some TNT, and then we'll be able to use that TNT to open up a canal that will let us ship to the rest of the world. I always thought that was so elegant as a kid. Just the little chain of dominoes. So Astos reminds you of the Stranger of Paradise? Is Astos in that game? He is. Oh, interesting. Is it playable Astos, though? No, we're not going here. We're going to Matoya first. There is a closer port, Port Matoya. He's a very important character. Interesting. Do we get, like, Astos' backstory? I might play it just for Astos' backstory. Alright, Matoya. Got something special for you, Matoya. Jolt tonic? What the f... Don't give me that Jolt tonic BS. Where did I see, like, the maps? Oh, here we are. Chest 303. Chaos Shrine. I missed a bunch. I missed a bunch in the castle. Western Keep, Marsh Cave. Yeah, cool. Jolt tonic. Give me a break. It's supposed to be called Herb, all in capital letters. This game probably lets you name your characters names that are longer than 4 letters as well, but I had to stick with convention. Had to stick with the old 4-letter names. Okay, now, off to Herb. I could be skipping encounters at some point, but it's still valuable for me to get experience from these guys. And that doesn't really take much time. No, we're going to the castle. Your Highness. Yes, pass on that mystic key. Alright, time to go unlock some treasure chests. So there's supposed to be some in the... Get in my way, NPC elf. Don't you go up there. Oh, Lord. Of course you had to. Oh, I see. The treasure's out there. Whoops. One. Ooh, a hammer! Money! Money! Bronze gloves. Can we equip any of this? Nope. Nope. So, money, 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 and money. No hammers or bronze for the Red Mage squad. Alright, so, Mystic Key it up. I mean, I might as well go back and clean up the Marsh Cave now so I never have to come back this way. As painful as it's going to be to go in there for a third time. We'll basically backtrack. We'll clean up the remaining treasures in the Marsh Cave, Astos Castle. Then we'll go back north. We'll do Corneria, Chaos Shrine. And then there's no more locked doors to worry about because we have the Mystic Key for the rest of the game. At least we're becoming more and more OP, so I'm not really going to have to worry about the Marsh Cave slowing me down. Ooh, and we got an antidote and everything. Gonna need that later. Star Fox is one of those series... I don't even know, maybe this is a controversial opinion, but the first Star Fox is the best one. Better than Star Fox 64, yes. There we go. I think they actually just released the previously unreleased, not just released, but Star Fox 2, which was one of those, like, lost gems. Never got an official release for Super Nintendo, and they put it on Switch Online, I thought. So it can be played. After all these years. Yeah, it was kind of like the first Mother game. Well, the first Mother game actually came out, just never in North America. Until they made Earthbound Zero. Okay. Now, all the way to the bottom, and we'll sweep the rest of the rooms in here. Was this the boss room? No, the boss room is one to the right of this. We've already done that, we don't need to do it again. You know what? I'm gonna get myself cancelled if I keep talking about my video game opinions on this stream, but I personally think that Earthbound itself is a little overrated. And the reason I say that, I mean, I have a copy of the cart. I've played it on Super Nintendo. I'm not coming to the game late. But the reason I say I think it's overrated is because it's one of those games that it was so famous for being rare that so many people became, like, obsessed with the idea of it being this, like, legendary masterpiece. And the people who didn't play it were like, oh, I gotta play that RPG that I'm missing out on. I love the other great RPGs like Chrono Trigger and stuff. And then they play it and they're like, yeah, this is quirky and fun. Yeah, Earthbound is good. It's a fine game, don't get me wrong. I just don't think it's in, like, the upper echelons of the RPG pantheon. Super Nintendo just has so many great RPGs, right? I mean, Lufia 2, honestly one of the best RPGs of all time. Kind of an underrated gem on Super Nintendo. Lufia 2 is really up there with, like, Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger as... More wizards! I didn't even realize there were more wizards here. They should be easier for my party now. We've leveled up several times. Just don't kill Korvac. Okay, good. Nice. And that was just for money? Okay, Korvac. Get yourself back up. We got work to do. That looks like more mage statues, but no treasure chests, so why would I go in there? There we go. Here's a treasure chest. Keep those levels coming. More monsters. Don't tell me this is mages. It's... Oh, and I got ambushed! Oh, no! I'm not taking auto battle off. Yes, I am. I'm gonna heal myself. Should I? No, I'm gonna fight it out. Korvac, what a champ. Nice. And that was an antidote, something that I can buy for 50 gil. I fought mages, Pisco demons, for 1 antidote? Come on, game. Come on. Let's start getting serious. Whoa, there's like a guy standing in here. I'm gonna sneeze. Can I mute it in time? I believe I did. What do you have to say? Oh, this is actually a fight! It's wizards! There was literally like a little monster a little monster NPC on the screen. That's so cute! Let's heal up in case there's more monsters in this treasure chest. Anacondas! Ambushed by all 6 anacondas. These guys are totally gonna poison me. One of the snake enemies in this game was called Asp. It was like how I first learned about asps playing Final Fantasy as a child. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can equip the silver armlet. Yeah, what does that do for me? Just 6 more evasion. Well, we might as well throw it on Korvac since he's a total boss. Okay, is that all? Yes, it is. Okay, Marsh Cave done. We're gonna go visit Astos' dead body at Western Keep and pick up 3 more treasure chests. Green slime, come on, you had to ruin it. I was one-shotting everyone. And he ran away, I didn't even get to kill him! He's like, you know what? These guys have hit me like 6 times. I'm just gonna go home. Sorry. Just quickly checking Discord. RPGs, I think RPGs are good educational games for kids. Are there any? Well, I mean, Pokemon. Think of how many people were raised on Pokemon. Like, I know people who learned how to read by playing Pokemon. There we go, thank you, 35 damage. Let us continue our egress. Exactly, that's my point, Amma. There's probably a bunch of stuff that you learned playing Pokemon that you don't even realize was, like, from a video game. Or even if it's not, like, specific things that you learned, like facts or whatever. Just, like, skills, brain skills that you honed and developed while playing the game. When I was a little kid, I was also like a strategy game nerd, not like a... Well, there wasn't a ton of like good tactical RPG games that I had access to. I played Shining Force, which was kind of easy as far as tactics games, but I also played Romance of the Three Kingdoms games, which are a bit more hardcore strategy for a child. So yeah, I was like managing resources and like running an economy as a kid. It's kind of funny. The ogres are back. Oh yeah, I played Civ as well. Was it Civ 2 maybe? One of the Civ games. I never had a PC, but some of my friends in the neighborhood had computers. So I'd go over there and play Civ. The old Gold Box games on Amiga, my friend had like Pool of Radiance, Dark Knights of Krynn. Those old games, I think they're on GOG. How do you say GOG? GOG, Good Old Games. They have a bunch of the old like Gold Box games. And those games are still legit. Like, if you're at all inclined to play retro games, if you can stomach, like, NES games, then you could definitely go on GOG and, like, pick up Pool of Radiance, and it's such a good, like, old school, like, tactical RPG, basically. You make a little party, it's kind of a Dungeons and Dragons system thing. So you make a party, you do some first-person dungeon exploring, and then when you get in combat, it's like a big field, and all your units are deployed, and you do, like, little tactical turn-based combat. Awesome games. Okay, these must be the only treasures in here. Whoa, there's monsters in Astos Castle! We got mummies! The mummies don't take much damage. I might have to turn auto battle off and cast fire on these things. Okay, no, wait, we got one down, we got one down. But I did not save before coming in here, and I did do the entire Marsh Cave. So, I should be careful. Well, they were worth a lot of experience. Power Staff! Do we equip staves? No, we don't. That's awesome. I'm gonna heal up just in case these have monsters in them as well. They do. More mummies? Ooh, wraiths. These might be even worse, especially since I get ambushed. These guys can probably stun me. Yeah, that could be a problem. Oh, but I can one-shot them. I can one-shot them. This is doable. Easy. Falchion. Sure, I can equip Falchion. Wait. That's literally the same stats as the broadsword. The only difference is it looks cooler. Well, let's give it to LSA then. More mummies. Well, fewer mummies. Oh, sleep. They do sleep. Yeah, see, that Falchion looks awesome. Oh, Korvac, hang in there. Nice. Give me something else I can use. Steel gloves. I have a bad feeling about those. Yeah. Can't use steel gloves. Okay, there's no more random encounters in here. And I have all chests. All chests. Chaos Shrine and Castle Cornelia are the only places with missing chests. Yeah, I thought that was one of the coolest things as a kid, too, that, like, the gear you put on your characters was actually reflected in combat. For an NES game especially, that's pretty impressive. Okay, so we are going all the way back to Cornelia. Okay, we're on our way home, as the Beatles so succinctly put it. Mm-mm-mm. Delicious drinking noises. Okay, let's get comfortable here. Almost made it. Hey, there's the big eyes. Our first big eyes of this playthrough. I miss those fellas. Literally just big eyes. Aptly named big eyes. Okay. Your king said I'm allowed to have your treasures. And you should believe him. Wait a minute. Lady Jane. Where are your treasures, Lady Jane? Do I have to get on that outer track of the castle? Let's go zoom around. Vroom. Vroom. Nope, it's literally just an outer track. Wait, what's in here? What's in here? I sense treasures. Yes. A cottage. A saber? A mithril knife? Oh, saber, that's the shit that I was using already. Mithril knife is just slightly more accuracy for way less... No. That's gonna be a no for me. Iron armor, tent... Nitro powder? Haha. That's supposed to be TNT. Okay, can we equip the iron armor? I have a feeling we can't. No. Wow. That's a whole lot of nothing. Is that everything in here? Yes. Okay, so back to Chaos Shrine. Now, I'm not going to be able to get all 13 treasures quite yet for spoiler reasons, but I'll be able to pick up a couple things. For spoiler reasons, you see. So it was both rooms on the right side. Ah, the delicious little level 1 enemies that I fought when I first came up here. Rune Blade! Now that sounds much more promising as a red mage. Oh yeah! That is for you, Korvac, my guy. Let's check stats on my guys. See if we still have a strength disparity. Kong is 4 strength points behind Korvac. Is Kong good at anything? Kong has 1 more luck. Kong has way less intellect as well? Okay, Kong has the most agility and... No! Avon even has more agility than him. Kong has 1 more luck. That's literally the only thing that Kong has on any of these other mages. Is he has 1 more luck point. Brutal. Alright, that means Avon is getting the broadsword. Poor Kong. Truly the Kongest red mage. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Actually, Kong is catching up in the HP department. Only 4 HP behind Korvac now. So Korvac's slowing down a little on the growths. Weirbuster. That also cool? Okay, so that's the same as Runeblade, except... So I think Runeblade is, like, supposed to be Yeah, okay, effective against beasts. What's the rune blade effective against? Mages. Yeah, okay, good. Good, I'm glad they kept that. So we'll throw the Weirbuster. And then Kong can finally just get a crap old broadsword. Gold needle, that's just a consumable. Okay, that's all the items I can get from Chaos Shrine now, which means we are free to continue the story. We're gonna deliver nitro powder to some dwarfs. Some very friendly dwarfs. I really hope they made them look like Final Fantasy IV dwarfs. Goblin Guard. Come on, guys, we know those are gray imps. No need to try to fancy it up, they're gray imps. One of the things I loved about first arriving in Shadowbringers in Final Fantasy XIV was a lot of new enemy models. Like, obviously, through the previous expansions, they had a bunch of monsters that were like palette swaps of each other, which is fine. That's how things are done in these games. But then, in Shadowbringers, they brought back that like Final Fantasy I style goblin model and several others. But seeing those guys like hobgoblins on the beach at the first time you go to Kalusha, I don't have a canoe to get in there. It warmed the cockles of my heart to see old school Final Fantasy goblins, let's just say that. So there must be a port way up here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Way at the top, and then they're gonna make me walk around. Okay, so it's not quite Final Fantasy IV dwarfs, but they do at least lally-ho. They even jump and spin. That's a true lally-ho. Mount Durgar. 10 treasures in here. Hello, Smith. Man, I really love that Smith's name is Smith. Let's fully explore before we go down there. How you doing? I love a good lally-ho, I'll tell you that much. Oh, here's the treasures. This is where they kept the treasures. Great Helm? I don't have a good feeling about that either. Nope. Worm Killer! That sounds more promising. Oh yeah. Effective against dragons, higher attack. We're gonna go Falchion because it looks cooler. Ether. Mithril Mail? That's potential. Yeah. Okay, 3 more defense, 2 less evasion. That's okay. There. Alright, we're decked out. And fully treasured up from here as well, so we can continue. Are you the guy? Do you need my TNT? I like when the party splits out and it's just all red mages. Okay, canal time. With a rad cutscene and everything. Gotta say, I'm not unimpressed with this pixel remaster. I hope Clay's enjoying it. You industrious little dwarf buddies. Love you, fellas. Okay, welcome back to my ship, and then we will sail through that canal into the wide world. There's a whole wide world out there. It's not surprising red mages have such a following. With those rad hats. Stylish hats with feather. So many people love red mages. Okay, the first place we usually go is just right here. I mean, I was always a bit more partial to black mages. I think black mages have equally stylish hats. Although in the original NES version, I'm not sure what the promote sprites look like in the pixel version. But in the original NES version, when you promote your black mages, they basically have like a hood down and a mohawk. That's what their sprite looks like anyway. So the hat goes. The iconic hat goes. Alright, another town, another opportunity to buy a bunch of stuff. Ooh, life. Oh, and we can't even learn it. So we can only learn Kiraga. Well, we're all getting it. What black magic can we learn? Ooh, when we promote, we can probably learn some more of these low-level spells. So I shouldn't just, like, fill... Instantly kills all enemies. That is a pretty hilarious spell effect. Teleport to the previous floor, which I can't learn. Well, we'll get some Fyra. I think he's my fire mage. Fyraga, sorry. Instantly kills all enemies. Hilarious. I was gonna go in there, ma'am. Excuse me. Thank you. Sabers, longswords. Oh, after getting all those delightful, like, Weirbusters and Wormbusters, here we're presented with longswords that are better? Well, who can argue with the numbers? Let's see how much better. 1 attack in exchange for 2 accuracy and effectiveness against dragons. I don't think I'm gonna do that. That's 2 attack. We're slightly getting there. Oh, Kong can definitely use one. We'll just sell the rest. Mithril Hammer, don't need. Chainmail. Oh wait, look at all this. No, that's equipped. Broadsword. Sabers. Bronze gloves. Whoa, Power Staff. That's worth some money. That's gotta go. Falchion, I'll miss you. Great Helm, can't even use it. Accidentally bought too many longswords. There we go. Alright. Armor. Can't use knight's armor. We can use silver armlets. Wow. So are those better on you two? Better than the chainmail. Yeah, they must be. Yeah, same defense, more evasion. Alright, so I'll buy 2 silver armlets. Okay. That is everything in this town. We cleaned them out. I guess I should stay at the inn before I go. I love the town music in this game. What a nice arrangement. Okay. I think we need to go to the... I think the sequence here is we go to the Earth Cave, we fight, like, the vampire, and get a ruby to give to Titan. I forget what Titan does for us. We got like a Jethro Tull flute going on in this arrangement. I like it. I like that tune. Lesser tigers. Okay, we can't do the Titan's Cave yet. Oh, he gives us the rod, which we use to break the plate that's covering the lower levels of the Earth Cave. That's how we get in to fight the first fiend. Yeah, so we go in here, we kill the vampire, we get the ruby, we give that to Titan, he gives us the rod. Oops. Hey, mummies again. significantly less problematic that time. Hello, treasure. Why am I not surprised? Earth Elemental, yes! That's how we know we're in the right place. We're in the Earth Cave, baby. And it was money. That's okay, we need to open every chest for an achievement. Pretty sure to my left is that hallway of giants. See how it loops around? In the NES version, every step in there was giants. I'm not going to do it now. I don't need to farm experience. Ooh, that was a big HP gain for Alice. I am thankful for high-speed auto-battle. It would be cool if there was like a 4 times speed auto-battle function, though. I wouldn't mind auto-battle going even faster. Is there? Oh, that's just controls. Oh well. This is fast enough. I can't be super greedy, Kong. Another Earth Elemental. Easy. For a potion? That's even more offensive than the antidote! Game is hilarious. Although, you know what? I'm gonna respect the mechanics. I'm gonna use this potion on Avon instead of casting a spell. Thank you. Thank you, Earth Elemental Treasure Chest. Okay. Oh man, I love having way more speed than the enemies. Next floor. Troll! Oh, the troll looks so harried. He's like, oh god, what have I gotten myself into? I have to fight 4 crystal bearers. Here we are. Hill Gigas. These used to just be called giants. So, I wonder if you can only access the bestiary from, like, the menu? Like the title screen? Or if you can get at it from your, like, game settings menu. I'll check. I wouldn't mind having a little gander through there. Oh. Spawn area, world map, chaos shrine. Oh, that's cute! So these are all... Oh, look, it's putting dots on the map where you can fight them, too. Garland. Ooh, there's a missing one. Ooh. Ooh, well, we're up to where I am now, so that makes sense. But what's this missing guy? He must be from the world map. I suppose that bestiary entry can be Googled later if necessary. Just get to the end of the game, like to the spoiler final zone. Oh, hello. Are you the vampire? No, you're just an Earth Omen. Money, leather shield? Can we equip those? No. No shields for red mages. Will underscore in Concord talking about his all-thief run of this game. That Minotaur sprite looked suspiciously impenised. It looked like it was a fully anatomically correct Minotaur sprite. We're gonna have to keep our eyes peeled next time we get into a Minotaur battle. Okay. Okay, Bat, I know why you're here. Alright, this is the floor that the Vampy's on. Old Vampy. But there's also potentially treasures. Sleeping bag. Oh, that's fine. I'm not too salty about that. Making our way around. These guys can stone you. I remember that as a kid. Okay, before I go the correct way, I think I will go over here. Whoa! That is some ograge! Never seen so many ogres in my life. There's no room over here? No? Okay. Give me treasures. They're ogre populated? Not now. Maybe they still are. I'm doing my part to thin the local ogre population. Don't go into that, thank you. Wait a minute. There's no treasure chests in this room, but there is a bad guy. Let's just fight him. No skin off my back. Gives us the chance to talk to these bats. I appreciate it. Keep them coming. Keep the ogre puns coming. Don't think they're going ogre-looked just because I'm not commenting on them. Got some wargs, some werewolves. Oh, the werewolves regen as well. That's what those little green numbers were. That's cute. This game has so many, like, cute little old-school RPG features. Okay, that's gonna be the vampire, so let us go ahead and heal up. Ooh, Elisay has out-HP'd Korvac. Let's see what their defensive stats look like. She has less defense. But is that just because of gear? Yeah, because he has the Mithril Mail. I could almost move Elisay up to my front position. All things in this world are destined to end in death. The seal cannot be broken, and so the earth shall rot. You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. Oh man. Vampire? Too bad you become just like a normal, like randomly encountered enemy later. Big wandering groups of vampires. Oh, what a hard boss! There's the Star Ruby. The Titan's going to want to eat that. Now, is this the door I can't get out? No, I can, but there's a plate covering the ground up here. That's the seal that the vampire was saying can't be broken. Yeah, okay. Back out to the Titan. See, if I really wanted to, I'm kind of leveled enough where I'm doing backtracking, I could, like, turn off encounters so that I could just leave the dungeon in peace. But I can still get experience, and I can still have the opportunity to fight another Minotaur. So there's still value in fighting for now. All these Pisco demons for some reason. So in the NES sprites, I'm sure they were always meant to be Mind Flayer type enemies, but in the NES sprites, the first guys that you fight in the Marsh Cave, they're called wizards, or mages or something. Maybe wizards are like second tier. So the sprite, like, the coloration of the sprite is kind of human, and it just looks like all their little face tentacles are, like, a beard. So I always thought they were just, like, normal human mages. But then in Final Fantasy IV, they use, like, an upgraded version of the same sprite, so, like, the 16-bitized version of that sprite. And then it's very clear that they are Mind Flayers in Final Fantasy IV. I'm gonna do some reorganization on Concord later. Like, I just have the little streams and feeds channel that the bot is supposed to automatically post. The original intention was that that would automatically post, like, a bunch of different feeds from people's, like, blogs and stuff. But then they really tightened up what the bot would do in terms of RSS, so it won't follow certain blogs, it won't follow, like... I know, there's a bunch of stuff it won't follow. But I would like the ability for any of the members of Concord to be able to post their own streams. So, like, if someone is streaming, like when Ozma is streaming Waifu Wars stuff, he does post the link in the Langrisser section, but it would be nice for the bot to, like, automatically pick that up as well. Now, I forget how to actually get out of here. Okay, there it is. But, like, if people have streams that I don't know about, and I'm not going to go in and, like, add everyone to the bot, maybe I'll just open up the channel and just have, like, a streams channel that everyone can post in whenever they stream. Here he is! I killed him too fast. He definitely had a dick. Okay, back to the Titan. Or the Giant that they're calling him for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't want this, like, random cave-dwelling dude to be confused for their precious Titan summon icon guy. But he was Titan in the original version of Final Fantasy I, so that is basically Titan's first canonical appearance in the series. As a, cave dweller. Yeah, exactly, Zelgadis. You can't quite go straight to the ice cave yet with just the ship. I believe you need the canoe before you can do that. Because you have to go around that, like, little, like, river area to get to the entrance. Is he gonna go right through the wall? Classic Titan behavior. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You always had to clear the Earth Cave before you could get to the Ice Cave. Great Axe! Mithril Helm, both seemed likely unequipable by these guys. Awesome. Okay. Fortunately, dungeons are going quick, so I don't really mind, but I will be blitzing to the Ice Cave as soon as I can. The Ice Cave, the boss of the Ice Cave, is one of the coolest sprites in the original game, too. Huge death eye. Sage's Cave. Just some pots. Can't even do anything with them. Just some pots. Hello, Sage. So worth it to go to the Ice Cave early, though. Get that floater, get your airship. Go get promoted. Using the adult sprites for the rest of the game is very nice. The adult sprites are super cool. Although the Red Mage sprite doesn't change too much. It's just a bigger Red Mage. Oh, really? In the remakes, they let you skip the Earth Cave as well? That's pretty nice of them. Okay, I'm caught up on treasure chests. I know we have more in the Cave of Earth. That's fine, because we're nowhere close to done the Cave of Earth yet. Yeah, admittedly, I played, like, so the versions I played through the NES version many times. I think I played through Dawn of Souls, like, once. I played the PSP version a couple times. Like, I did a couple of my challenge runs. I think I did my White Mage challenge run on PSP. And then that was it. I skipped everything else after that until this Pixel Remaster, so I didn't play the mobile version or the Steam version. Before I go in here, I'm gonna go ahead and tent up. Do I even need a tent? I might as well use that one sleeping bag I found in a chest. 4 red mages, cozy in a little cocoon. Alright. Whoa! 400 damage! Poor Anaconda. Wait. Oh, okay. So we are 40 minutes till Lang reset, and I don't think I did all my dailies. I'll probably wrap this stream up. Well, I mean, finishing this dungeon is not going to take me long. I'll finish the Earth Cave, and then I'm gonna go sweep the rest of my dailies. I think I was waiting for stamina to refresh because we have that goddamn extra Secret Realm event going on right now. So you can do, like, extra runs of stuff, but costs so much stamina. Yeah, exactly, and the 27 Gates of Fate, which is excellent, by the way. But it actually is time-consuming because I'm using 1 or 2 slots to go through other characters that I haven't touched just to farm them for, you know, crystals and stuff. So I can't just, like, auto-sweep 3 at a time. I have to go through and do all those fights. And it costs triple the stamina, obviously. That? No. Thank you. Ugh. Don't stone me. No. I'm excited to hear the music for the Fiends. Because they're surely not just going to use normal boss music for the Fiends in this. After all the nice things they've done with the music in these remasters, we gotta get big 4 Fiends music. Find out soon enough? Good thing I spent those spells healing Korvac up before that battle. Okay, let's see here. Well, we'll just go around the outside. I mean, I could look at the... Yeah, I did the right thing. Feels like cheating to use the mini-map like that, because you didn't have it in the NES. But then again, I am using massive experience and gil boosts, and I'm not concerned about that being cheating. Speaking of cheaters... Hyenodons! Whoa! Ogre Mage. Thank you for the gil, I really need that. Nice. Staff? Really, just staff? A wooden staff. You buy that in the first town. Ooh, Sphinx. I like seeing new enemies because I like to see the updates to the sprites. I also like adding them to my bestiary. Nice. Nice levels. Money. Okay, we'll continue on our way. Which is... kind of all roads lead to... Well, we'll go down for that treasure chest first. I hear Dobermans. They're not in the studio. These trolls probably regen at the end of the turn, too, if they could survive to the end of the turn. Trolls are traditional Dungeons & Dragons regenerators. This first game takes a lot of cues from Dungeons & Dragons. And then, as the games went on and on, they started poaching a lot of mythology and fantasy elements from many other cultures and traditions. Basically, J.K. Rowling before J.K. Rowling, and less transphobic. I always thought that was pretty funny about the Harry Potter books, is that they just, like, will introduce some random mythological element, like, oh, all of a sudden there's centaurs all of a sudden, just because that's a mythological thing you guys recognize. There's no, like, real, like, coherent, like, legendarium or design behind it. I mean, obviously the other end of that spectrum is Tolkien, which is arguably, some would argue, way too coherent. He spent so much time developing all of the rationalization for all of his different mythical elements. And then Rowling just chucks a bunch of stuff in there, goes, yeah, all these things are here. Mithril shield, can we equip that? It sounds a little too metal for me. Yeah, maybe we can't do shields. Well, more gold. Uh-oh. Starting to run out of spells. No, we got plenty of stuff left. We're doing good. Isn't Cursed Child like a Broadway play or something? Yeah, I keep hearing Doberman noises, and I don't know if it's like I have phantom Dobermans living in my ear. But I'm gonna just quickly check my studio door to make sure there's not a crying applesauce out there. I will be right back. Okay, no sauce. So it must have just been a ghost. That's okay. Okay, bottom left. Bottom left is literally the only thing in this whole floor. $30 left to do Langrisser dailies. Let's see, if I open Langrisser right now, are you going to hear everything? Definitely not going to do dailies on a Final Fantasy stream. Or any stream, for that matter. Whoa! Oh, here we are in Lich's room. Alright, let's make sure we are ready for Lich. And we are, of course, going to be auto-battling him, even though he's one of the fiends. But we'll take a moment to appreciate the tunage first. Okay, here we go. Who speaks to me? I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I'm the Lich, fiend of earth. Kind of soaring and not super terrifying. You know what time it is? Auto battle time! Let's go, Lich! That was damage. Ooh, that's gonna be damage too! I can only take 2 more of those. I should be casting on him. We got him! That was Avon. Avon was doing good damage there. Which sword does he have? Maybe that was the Rune Blade. Let's restore that crystal. Thank you very much. The Earth's Blessing. Avon, are you the Weirbuster? Oh, maybe you're just doing damage because you're awesome. Alright, let's heal up a little. Kiraga so OP. Leave. Okay. That will conclude part 1 of the Red Mage Rampage. While I now go and frantically finish my Langrisser dailies. That's your usual party, Zelgadis. My usual party is 1 fighter, 1 black belt, 1 white mage, 1 black mage. Because I like the variety of sprites. That was my classic party as a kid, and sometimes I would sub the black belt for a thief. Just because I liked the blue hair sprite on the map. So yeah, 3 hours in, we have conquered the Earth Cave. And the whole, like, intro contained tutorial section. So yeah, pretty good progress, and I would venture to say, I don't know, I wonder if I'm ahead of Clay. But either way, I am going to be coming back to this and probably, you know what, probably streaming more tomorrow, because this has been really fun and, like, quick and easy. So, I don't know, I find it nice, funny, relaxing content. So yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Enjoy, don't forget to do your own dailies, everyone. I will catch you tomorrow after sleeping, working, and eating. Haha, tune back in for more Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. And yeah, don't forget to follow and subscribe and click all the bells and all that stuff as usual to make sure you are here right when the stream starts. But even if you're not, you know me, I'm going to spam my links in every channel that I exist in anyway, so it's going to be pretty hard to miss it. But thank you for coming, everyone. I'll see you next time.